Odyssey in 2 minutes. After the Trojan War, Odysseus just wants to go home. Easy, right? Wrong. The gods have other plans. First, Poseidon, the god of the sea, gets mad after Odysseus blinds his son, the Cyclops Polyphemus. So what does he do? Wrecks Odysseus' fleet and tosses him into one disaster after another. Trapped in a cave by a man-eating Cyclops, Odysseus hatches a genius plan. Get it drunk, blind it, and escape under its own sheep. Smart move, but now Poseidon really hates him. After escaping the cave in the land of the Lotus Eaters, where his crew ate enchanted flowers that makes them forget home, Odysseus literally has to drag them back to the ship. Then, it's a nightmare choice. Sail too close to Charybdis, a deadly whirlpool that swallows entire ships, or Scylla, a sea monster that eats 6 of his men in one bite. He chooses the sacrifice to Scylla, and well, goodbye 6 crew members. Oh, and then there's Circe, a witch who turns his men into pigs. But thanks to a little divine help, Odysseus resists her magic and, get this, stays with her for a year before finally remembering he has a wife back home. While in the underworld, Odysseus meets Tiresias, the famous blind prophet, who foretold the corruption of Oedipodes. Tiresias tells him the way to go, the stages of his journey, and tell him how to make his way home on the sea where the fish swarm. After losing all his men, thanks to eating the forbidden cattle of the sun god, Odysseus washes up on an island, held captive by the nymph Calypso for 7 years. At last, with a little help from the gods, he makes it back to Ithaca. But surprise! His house is full of suitors trying to marry his wife, Penelope. So, he disguises himself as a beggar, wins an archery contest by easily stringing his bow. Having done so, he proceeds to defeat the suitors with help from Telemachus and 2 of Odysseus' servants, Eumaeus the swineherd and Philoetius the cowherd. 10 years of war, 10 years of adventure, and finally, home. That, my friends, is the Odyssey in 2 minutes.